Hey, beautiful twin flames, and welcome back to another Divine Masculine Love Letter. Wow. I've been shuffling, and straight away, look what we've got. He's, looking at past messages and photographs of you, thinking of you an awful lot, realizing that you are what tames his emotions. Here we see the dreamy clouds, and it's kind of this imaginative energy. He imagines you, he imagines what messages he's sent to you, and he also imagines what messages he wants to send to you. It's a very beautiful, innocent kind of energy. And so I think I'm going to just get straight into the channeling for this collective of divine masculines, because I did a twin flame concept video today, which is the video before this one. So if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. But I was coughing in that one, which meant divine masculines trying to come through and tell us some things. So I want to kind of get straight in now because the energy is here and I can feel it already. And I think we'll just get straight in. Alright. So, welcome if you haven't been here before. My name is Nat or Natasha. You can call me anything you want, just don't call me late for dinner because I love my food. Harry's here too. He's my channel icon. I guess we're friends, aren't we? You've got something on your tongue. There we go. Harry just recently met his twin flame, and her name's Charlotte, but she ghosted him because Harry was asking for how many times a day? 5 times a day for her to make tacos for him. And so she didn't like that idea, and so she's gone missing, hasn't she? Yes. So you better go and do some leg work. He hasn't got any legs, but I didn't mean to. Pardon the pun. Whoops. I'm just sorry. Harry makes me laugh a lot. And of course the twin flame journey can be very serious, so it's very good to joke around when we can. Alright, divine masculines now coming through. Okay, he's a little bit serious today. Yeah. Okay, he's a bit serious, so let's see what he wants to say. Ooh, okay. Divine feminine, you might not know this, but he's holding on to this past pain. I don't know why I'm saying past pain, because it's coming up in the present moment. Okay, so it's from the past, but it's in the present moment. So he's holding on to this difficult situation that's going on with the karmic or karmics. There could be 3 people here mentally, playing games with, or making divine masculine not feel so great. Could be, at work, could be family, could be friends. Take it how it resonates for you. So this is not a great energy, because what happens now is the heart chakra becomes blocked off. Okay. So, you can be loving and open your heart chakra. You can, give out love and you can receive love. But when someone pisses you off enough, and I'm channeling divine masculine here, so excuse me for using words like that. But when you do get pissed off enough, right? When you feel like you've been stabbed, when you feel like you've been, done wrong by, you can close off this heart chakra, which becomes very dangerous, because when the heart chakra is closed off, then you go into the mind space, right? Which is the ego. And you can feel unloved. You can have this uncertain feeling. You can also be, feel clingy, which is this card here, this clinginess, like, my world's coming undone, all these people are pushing on me or having a go at me or asking too much of me. So they close off their heart chakra, which is what's going on here, so that they can numb themselves to the pain. And for some divine masculines, unfortunately, they will go and they will drink alcohol or smoke more, do drugs more, take sleeping pills to help. We've got this confusing energy here, this I'm just going to be on my own, F off the rest of the world right now. I just need to be on my own. I need to contemplate, how I feel. Right? And so what happens is he feels like a small boy in a big world, He's still offering to divine feminine, but he feels like a bit of a small child in this big world where people, places and situations can be nasty to him. And I even feel like doing this with this card. It's like, can I balance myself here? He's holding on to his work. His work is the only thing right now that's keeping him steady. Okay, and if he's not got a job, he's perhaps thinking about what he wants to do with his money, okay, or his resources, just to keep himself occupied away from this other situation. Okay. Very serious energy. Very serious energy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to channel the divine masculine. So I'll be speaking to you as if I am the divine masculine, okay? So don't get confused. That was just the get-go before the reading started, all right? Now I'm going to be channeling divine masculine, what he actually wants to say for this collective that I'm channeling for today. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a private reading with me, my email is down in the description box below. Okay, I'm trying to breathe. I'm really just trying to breathe. In the recent past, the universe gave me you. A decision to be with you or not to be with you. And I'm very grateful, divine feminine, that I have you. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful. I can't tell you how grateful I am. It's as though there aren't enough words to tell you. I want you to know that for a long time I've been planning how I'm going to come into you. For a very long time. I'm trying to keep myself in this place of, looking as though I'm confident. Looking as though I know the answers to the problems. Being calm, being integral, being less stubborn and more humble. It kind of freaks me out that you might want to be single. It kind of freaks me out that you could just want to be single. I don't like that idea. My karmic life in the recent past coming into the present has been really kind of not fun. My wishes aren't being granted, and for some of us divine masculines, we are drinking alcohol. Please tell us to stop doing this to cope. If you feel guided to send us a message, please tell us that we don't need to do this to cope. because it's ruining our health, and it's ruining our connection to source. Please tell us not to do this. Please tell us that you're there instead. I want to be balanced, but I know I need healing. I know I need healing. Some divine masculines are famous. Some divine masculines are singers or other famous types of people. Models, perhaps. Okay, I'm hearing models. For those who are famous, it's really difficult to balance themselves. Very difficult. There are a lot of places and people and situations that they have to deal with on a daily basis. For those of your divine masculines who aren't famous, they're healing at this time, and the divine feminine, you need to tell your divine masculine to bathe more in salt water and to drink more water, to eat more fruit and vegetables, to spend more time in nature, okay? These things heal the physical body, the mental body, and the emotional body, including the chakras, okay? For right now, in this channeled message, your divine masculine needs the sunshine. He needs more sunshine, okay? At the get-go of this reading, he was saying he feels like he needs to breathe. He feels like, he can't very well, and so the sunshine will help that. Okay, this is connected to the crown chakra, and the crown chakra needs sunshine. Okay, I'll go back into the channeling now. Divine feminine, when I feel a heavy burden, you are there. I feel you with me when I feel this heavy burden. I feel you with me. Thank you for being with me. I know you're trying to come across as though you've got everything together too, and I know you don't always have it together. I know you've got your own struggles and your own commitments in your own life. Sometimes I want to take this away from you, but you see, I've already got so much to bear. So for right now, I need you to come in and tell me to do these things. Tell me to go into nature. Tell me to breathe. Tell me to go in the sunshine, drink more water, eat fruit and vegetables, right? See these luscious green foods here, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. I need you to tell me these things. My soul is telling you to tell me these things, because sometimes I don't remember, especially when I'm frustrated. Not only am I bored in my own karmic life, and for some are depressed, but I feel sexually frustrated when I can't come into you. If I haven't got the privacy I need to come into you, if we're at a distance and I can't come into you, I feel frustrated. Because the masculine energy needs to make love. So does the feminine energy. But the masculine energy uses sex as a release, as an energetic release. Okay? So they feel this need to release. As I said before, Divine Feminine, I know you're having trouble grounding yourself in this current climate of the world as it is right now. I want to take you, and if you've got children, I'm willing to look after them too. I want to take us to a new horizon here, to a calmer place, right? We're still going to have some battle scars, some mental conflict going on from what's happened to us. We've both been through it in our own ways. But you know what? I believe we can win this argument that we're having with the people and places and situations in the world. I believe that our twin flame connection can see us happy. I believe we can have a castle, a home, a place where we can both feel nurtured and loved and strong. You see the solar plexus energy here, where we can feel strong. A strong foundation, a healthy foundation, the fruit and vegetables. Love connection here. A love connection. This is source energy protecting the connection here. You know, do not pass here. Source is protecting this. It's as though there's a circle around us, divine feminine. What you might not know is that I've been manifesting you for a very long time. I've been working alchemy in the spiritual world. I'm far more spiritual than you know. I want to offer you my emotional self. I want to offer you my innocent self. I want you to see all of me. I don't want you to see this facade anymore. I want you to see all of me. I want you to see me when I'm sad, when I'm happy, when I'm frustrated, when I'm angry, when I'm anxious, when I'm all of those emotions, because then you'll know who I really am. And I want you to know who I really am, so then you can make a decision. Then you can make a decision. You can take a pause and say, well, okay, you know, he gets pissed off when this happens, or he likes this vegetable or that vegetable, or he doesn't eat vegetables, or he, you know, he yells at the moon when it's a full moon, kind of stuff. You know, I want you to see me for who I really am, not just my pictures and my messages and this dream-like energy that, you know, the twin flame brings in. You know, I don't want us up in the clouds. I mean, I already feel up in the clouds when I look at your pictures, when I look at our messages and all of those things. I already feel that way, but I want it to be real too. You know, I don't want us to get together and you think that I'm this perfect guy, because I'm not, right? I'm not this perfect guy. You know, I get tired, I get grumpy, I get angry. Not very angry, but, you know, I get kind of like, I put myself in positions, I hang myself up on certain issues. And I think that if you know this about me, then you can make a decision, like a real decision, about if you're willing to take that on or not. Because, you know, I am a real person. I'm not some pie in the sky ideal that you see on a book cover or a magazine, you know. I actually have real feelings. And I want you to look at my behaviors and my actions and know that I'm real. You know, I'm getting Pinocchio coming through now. This idea of, you know, Pinocchio saying, I'm a real boy, you know. And divine masculine wants to be real with divine feminine. Sometimes you go on about the twin flame journey. Sometimes I feel like you're in this ideal of it. This ideal of it. You know, the perfect wedding, the perfect dress, the perfect I don't know, it's kind of fake in a way, because, you know, it's like I think you're closing your eyes to the truth of it. Like, I'm a real person. I'm a real boy. Again, it's coming through. You know, it is magical. We do feel these things. It is different. I understand that. But, you know, we are affected by astrology. We are affected by the... I don't know why I said astrology, but the energy in the world was what I was trying to say, more than astrology. The energy in the world affects us, you know. Family members affect us. People around us affect us. You know, the full moon or the new moon can affect us. But I don't want you closing your eyes to this. I don't want you thinking that it's this, you know, Disney princess kind of thing. Because, I mean, I want you to be my Disney princess, but I can't, you know, like, we live in the 3D reality. And I need you to know that sometimes I come in like this, and sometimes I come in like this, you know, and that's real. It's like, you know, this mental conflict versus this heart conflict. Sometimes I feel like shit. Literally. I feel, well, not literally. Figuratively, I meant to say. Right? You know, I feel like crap. I'm not sleeping. I've got stress. And you want this. You know, we all want this. I want to be the knight in shining armor. I want to be this guy that comes in, you know. I do. Take gender how it resonates for you. Divine masculine can be in a female body and vice versa. Okay. So when you realize that I'm not this superstar, for some they are literally a superstar in their own right, in their own career. When you realize that I'm just human, perhaps a lucky human, but when you realize that I'm real, you know, that I have feelings and emotions, a lot of emotions at the moment I have, then I think that the universe is going to give us this twin flame connection far more realistically. You know, because I think if we put it up here and make it this wonderful, blessed, magic thing, then it causes issues for you. Because you're expecting this magical stuff. And then I disappoint you because I come in and you're like, well, hang on a minute, you know, he's supposed to be my king. He's supposed to be this perfect, you know, twin flame, this perfect guy that's, you know, I don't know, this is just how I'm feeling, Divine Feminine. I just feel like sometimes you expect a little bit much from me. And I want to be all of that, I do, but I'm tired and I've got people in my life that, you know, that hurt me, that push me, that take from me. So I'm being real. I'm looking out to you and I'm being real. Right? You know, I love you. Anyway. You know, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. But I get emotional too. Even though guys aren't supposed to get emotional, or the masculine energy is not supposed to get emotional, we do. We feel stuff. We might not show that we feel stuff, but we do. And so then we kind of go, well, maybe we'll take it a bit slow, because perhaps she doesn't realize that, you know, we've got stuff going on. Because we're trying to be strong. You can see us. Look, we're trying to be strong. We're trying to pretend nothing affects us. But you know what? We get pissed off. We do. We get pissed off sometimes. especially with other women in our life who aren't like you, Divine Feminine, because other women have got all this drama going on, it seems, in comparison to you. Perhaps a mother, a cousin, a current partner, a karmic. Take it how it resonates for you. But you know, we get pissed off because this energy here, this loving, nurturing energy that's supposed to be in our lives, in the other areas of our lives, perhaps with work and employment, right? It's not there. And so we go back to this, we also, as Divine Masculine, go back to this ideal with our Divine Feminine. You know, how can she be that nurturing? How can she be that loving? How can she care enough about me? You know, like a mother, this nurturing energy. And so then we realize that, you know, Divine Feminine's our world. Divine Feminine is our muse. You know, we need her to make love to be with, to enjoy, to be free with. And then we go, well, hang on a minute, we're on cloud 9 too. You know, our life kind of sucks when we're not with Divine Feminine, and then we come into Divine Feminine and talk with her and be with her, and we're like on cloud 9, and then we go, well, hang on a minute, you know, how is this possible? How is this wish fulfillment so possible? How can I feel this fantastic when I'm with her, and then I crash back down, crashing back down? You know, the truth is, I only want to move to you. The truth is, I've also got another life beside the twin flame journey that I've got to rectify somehow. I've got to fix all of that too. And so when I'm not coping, sometimes I go into this place where I drink, or I take a drug, or I overindulge in some way with food, with pornography, with my ego, perhaps. I come into my ego. I can be egotistical. I want to rush in to my beautiful twin flame. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But the secret is that there's real life here. You know, this is dreaming. This is imagination. This is pie in the sky kind of, you know, oh, she's my twin flame, or, you know. But then I've got my real life. So I don't know how to connect it all. I'm like, you know, I come in and talk with you and it's like, wow, you know, we're in this whole new world. For some of you, your Divine Masculine has a B or a J in their name, or you do. You know, the truth is that this connection is otherworldly. And when we stop speaking, or when we're in separation, I kind of go, well, oh my God, like my life is so different when I'm not with her. You know? Am I just crazy? Am I imagining that this is the love of my life, the one I want to make love to, the one I want to rush into? You know, can it truly be real? Like, I feel like I want to pinch myself. And so what I do is I go from this shit energy into this great energy, and I go, well, you know what? You know what's easier is to just work on my work. If I just put all of this extra energy that I have, this passion, into my work, then perhaps I won't feel like this anymore from the people, places and situations around me. Perhaps if I just work, you know, if I just go to work, then that's easy. You know, there can be this new lucky cycle that comes in when I focus on work. The last thing I want to say to you, Divine Feminine, is that I know you are my counterpart. I know that we are innocent together, and you know that I love you. For some of you, you've already been made an offer. But right now, I'm in this little boy state. I need you to send me your prayers, your thoughts, your alchemy. I need you to do this so that I can feel powerful in this world, grounded in this world with you. Can we just put the twin flame thing aside for a minute? Like, can we just not label it? Can we just come in as real people? And yes, we know it's otherworldly and different and better, but can we just put that to the side for a minute and understand that the truth is that I actually get a bit sad sometimes. I get a bit sad sometimes. And I want us to focus on the love. I want us to focus on the commitment. You know, we both know that we're already committed to one another in the fifth dimension. We already know this. But I need it to be less kind of magical. I need it to just be more real. Okay? I don't want to label it right now. It just seems weird. The secret is, I want to tell you, is that I look at your pictures, our text messages, our communications, and I think about them all the time. You know, like I'm possessed about it, like I'm addicted to it. I do this when I'm on my own, and it transforms me. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel more in love than I've ever been in my life, and I realize that any other woman that I've ever been with, any other feminine energy that I've ever been with, is burdensome compared to you. There is no one like you. No one like you. Everyone else makes me feel off balance. Everyone else is trying to get something from me. If I'm not coming in with messages of love right now, it's not because I don't love you. It's because I'm just trying to plan and cope for myself right now. I'm just trying to look after my own health. I want you to know that I'm passionate about you. I want to come in as your passionate one, and as a grounded masculine energy. I'm committed to you. There's no one else. Even if I'm in a karmic relationship or a soulmate relationship with someone else, there is no one else. You are it for me. I want to travel towards you. You are my divine counterpart. I'm just getting my strength back right now. That's all. Don't freak out. I'll be here soon. I'll be there soon. Okay? I do worry that you might want to become single. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to be single. I don't want you to be with others. I don't want that. Love messages now. It's so hard not talking to you right now, but it's been necessary. I've needed to have a break from everyone. Wow. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. This is the most serious thing Divine Masculine has ever said in a channeled message. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. Yes, he does. Wow. Wow. So beautiful. Soul messages. I believe there's a karmic man in your life and he's trying to harm you. You know who I mean? Be careful around this man. I need you right now. Contact me, please, in 5D or telepathically. Where do you want to live, city or countryside? I love you. Can you tell me if you need something, please? If I ever get to be with you forever, I will be the luckiest soul ever. Can you feel me holding you? I am kissing your neck in 5D. Wow. Oh, wow. A card was in there. I don't know how it got in there. That's really magical. Maybe I picked it up and put it back in there, but this is important. I've been arguing with people around me, karmics. You know, although I've won the argument, it's, you know, I'm not an arguer, so it's not fun. More messages from Divine Masculine Soul. I want to call you baby, and I want to protect you. I would like to take you to the beach one day. Would you go camping with me? I need to, well, I can't say it aloud. I want you. 2 more. Divine Masculine. Wow, beautiful energy now. He's feeling better that he's saying these things. All I want to do is massage your soft skin. He means that in a sexual way, by the way. The next song you hear is a message from me. He still wants me to go. Okay. Would you say yes if I proposed to you? I fantasize about your curves a little too much. Could you send me healing when you meditate or pray, please? Thank you. Okay, 2 more. Okay. 2 more. I love it when you laugh and when you make me feel special through words. I know you belong to my heart. Wow, we're going to leave it there today. Thank you for joining me. Your Divine Masculine is being very strong right now in his karmic situation. Please send him love, unconditional love, and please also look after yourselves. Okay? Some of you need to drink more water. Some of you need to eat vitamin B12s, foods, and iron. That's just a little reminder. Some of you also need to spiritually cleanse yourself on the outside and on the inside. Okay? Connect to your source, your creator, whoever you believe in, and know that you are loved and protected, and that me and Harry love you very much, and we thank you for spending your time with us. I wish you a beautiful day, night, afternoon or evening wherever you are in the world, or morning. I always sometimes forget to say morning. Okay, I love you very much. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.